Evening. Shout out to Bromans. Right. Things are going well, I think, in the investigation. The only detail I remember from last week is that I spent ages driving around trying to find where I needed to deliver my next letter to. Telegram. And I, right after the stream, hopped on, looked at my replay of the previous weeks, and realised it was the railway station, which is somewhere I'd literally been to and been like, no, not here. This doesn't have a Telegram parking zone, which is clearly not true. So it's there. I can't remember whether I critically needed to get back on the Telegram game to get enough money to do something that led to the trivet, or if I just went a bit obsessed with the fact that I couldn't figure this thing out. I think I did get extra trivet run around to deal with. Yeah, there you go. Pay the seamstress. Oh wait, no, that's a safe deposit box. That's not the trivet. Did I get the trivet? And then I'm on a different run around. So yeah, getting the seamstress shit sorted out for the bank manager is how he'll help me open the box. Right, and I think that's the thing I need money for, to pay the seamstress. Did I get the trivet and forget it because it's just a fucking trivet? Let's look at all these tick boxes. And oh yes, Romans, I did re-watch the domino puzzle. But I didn't re-watch it, I sort of skimmed through and I couldn't see a difference between what I'd done the week before and what I did last week. So I don't know what changed. I couldn't remember if maybe I hadn't set up all the mirrors yet and that's why it weirdly didn't activate. I mean, I could have watched longer and checked that, but there's only so long I can bear to listen to my own voice. So if someone else wants to check who's more used to having to listen to my voice, feel free, but it's not that interesting. Might look it up in a FAQ at some point to see if there is an explanation of something I did wrong, but like, yeah, I double checked, well, at the time as well, like all my numbers seemed lined up properly. Right, I figured this out, alright? This is the dominoes that I took a lot of attempts at. Figured out what the mirrors do.
I'm finished with that.
Done the toys.
I'm finished with that.
I think, did I deliberately not take things last week, or did I actually forget in all the excitement? Well, I'm glad. I found out about the favourite hat.
I'm finished
Sorted
with
that. Don't think I've done that yet, have I?
Done that
No.
Yet.
I have looked in there.
That's done. Can't check that off yet.
So that's probably the safety deposit box, right? But we just haven't confirmed it.
Can't check that off yet.
Oh, $2 for that blank.
I haven't done that
I
yet.
need money for all kinds of reason.
Can't check that off till it's done.
Okay, so for the trivet bullshit, I just need to go at the print shop. Okay. I am going to go to the railway station now, while I remember. I probably won't forget that anytime soon, but let's get that done. Just in case I need the money. Oh god, I'm broke, yeah. He's probably always so obsessed with it. In fact, I'm so scared I'm going to check the map and make sure I don't fuck up going to the railway station. North, just after the bank. I've got a full tank of gas. I think that's why I'm broke, right? Spent all my money on gas. Oh, is this the stop?
Hi, I'm supposed to deliver this telegram to Willie Joe. Is that you?
No, I'm Willie Joe's Uncle John.
Uncle John ain't gonna give me a tip, is he?
She?
She, with a capital S.
Well, bye.
I mean, I'm not mad at Pasnil for not realising that there's a place to stop there, because that took me a couple of attempts to find where to even park and give that the telegram. Right, to Tubbies. Try not to get stuck in a loop of doing more and more telegrams, if I don't have to.
Did you deliver that telegram?
I sure did.
Good for you. Here's your money. And here's your next telegram. Take this to Phil Connor out at Trollmeister Nails.
That's
Keep up the good work.
right up there. Come on, you lazy
I
tubby.
have a telegram for Phil Connor.
I'm Phil. Thank you. I got a tip for you. Here.
Ow, that's a nail.
That's what we make here. Nails. Beauty, ain't she?
Thanks, but no thanks, Mr. Connor. Bye.
They really got me with that tease. I thought the joke was going to give me that I get a tip for doing the bullshit little trip. Is Phil Connor Bill Murray's character in Groundhog Day? Or is it Phil Connors? Or is it something completely different? And I've just imagined it. If anyone else knows, that'd be handy. But not actually important, admittedly. Let's get paid. It's right there.
Did you deliver that telegram?
I sure did.
Good for you. Here's your money. And here's your next telegram. This one here is for Helen C. White. She's at the library. Keep up the good work.
Helen C. White at the library. Do you remember the library? Oh my god, what? I could have done this all along. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I've wasted so much of your time. I swear I tried this. Did I click on the wrong thing? Did I like click on that, assuming it was the telegram? I think I did. What a piece of shit. Okay, so I don't need to memorise public library. I don't actually remember seeing the public library. Not on the map. Maybe I should actually take a photo of this and annotate my own map on my phone. Everyone loves it when I draw a map. It's not very useful because I don't have a camera to point the map at, so you'll just have to trust me if I say I'm drawing a map. It's right in the middle. Oh god, yeah! This is going to be a good session, I can tell. Thanks, Giselle. It is right in the middle of the thing, which is also literally down the road from where I currently am. This is bad gaming.
I have a telegram here for... Shh! You were in a library. Sorry. This telegram is for Helen C. White. Who? Helen C. White. Bill and Steve Wright? Helen C. White. Shh! Here.
It's written on the thing.
A
Come
telegram
on.
for Miss White. I'll give it to her. Thank you. You're welcome. What? Never mind. Shh.
Because they've put all this dialogue into these... No, that's fair enough idea. I probably didn't deserve a tip for that one. Because they put dialogue into these, it makes me think they have to be finite. But once I've delivered all of the telegrams the game has for me,
That telegram?
I sure did.
Good for you. Here's your money.
how am I going to keep earning money?
And here's your next telegram. This one goes to Molly out at Vash's Dairy. Keep up the good work.
Unless, of course, it's going to be fun dialogue for one set, and then it'll start looping them without the fun dialogue. Or maybe even repeated fun dialogue. It feels like it's got to be an infinite way of making money. Tubby don't do shit. Nancy always delivers. So, Phelps's print shop. Anyone smarter than me able to either see Phelps's print shop written right in front of me here, or remember where it was? Just not sure anything else. Oh, cool. Good job, Neil. Great navigation. I know what I'm doing.
Sorry, young lady, I'm about to close.
I'm just here to pick up the raffle tickets you printed for Mrs. O'Shea.
No, darn it. I did tell her I'd have those done today, didn't I? Well, I'm sorry, but they're just gonna have
Fuck
to wait
this
until
guy.
tomorrow.
Oh, but I need to have them today.
And I need to go fishing.
Fishing?
My brother-in-law thinks he's hot stuff because he caught an 18-inch largemouth bass this morning. So I bet him I could catch a 19-incher by the end of the day. And if I do, I get his stamp collection. And if I don't, he gets mine. And since stamp collecting is about the only hobby I can afford these days, I am going fishing.
I know. You stay here and print those raffle tickets, and I'll go fishing for you.
Not everybody can catch a 19-inch largemouth bass, you know. It takes skill and muscle and brains. Bass are pretty smart.
I can do it, Mr. Phelps.
You better be right, because you're not getting those raffle tickets until I get my 19-incher. You can use my gear. I left everything out at the fishing hole.
Great. I'll see you later.
What a creative, like, setup for making me do fishing as part of this fucking runaround. But that's fine. I know I got that. Yeah, I agree. Okay, fishing is quite an expensive hobby, more so than stamp collecting, I'd have thought. I guess it depends how crazy you go with the stamp collecting, because I guess you can buy some mad expensive shit. Although nothing's that old yet, it's the past. I do not want to actually know the answer to the Telegram question. Thanks, Heidi. Thanks for looking up. Good for you to know. I might ask you one day, but for now I'll let it play out and see what happens. Unless I can get myself stuck in an actual game over failure because of it, of course. But I'm not too worried that that's going to be the case. Right, so I remember seeing some fishing information, right, in a book, and figuring that would be important. So I've got a photo of it on my phone because I can't remember where it actually was. I've already forgotten what type of fish he said he wanted. It was a 19-incher. 19-inch largemouth bass. So largemouth bass, they like grass beds and minnows. That's what it says here. Let's go and fidget with this guy's tackle.
First thing I need to do is bait my hook. Yuck. Now I toss this in the water, and when the bobber goes under the water, I need to pull the line up fast.
So that's, where do I get a grass bed? Is that a grass bed? Oh no, it's not. I'm not aiming. So I'm waiting for a tug. Oh,
I got a fish!
that. It's 19. I don't think it's the same fish. All fish look the fucking same. So it doesn't look exactly like the picture. His mouth's not open. I think that might be a smallmouth bass.
Looks like 19 inches to me.
I'm going to take it back to the fella.
I should get this fish to Mr. Phelps before the smell gets in.
I didn't even think of that, Marie. Yeah, the chance of a hilarious, incorrect sized fish mouth game over is extremely appealing. Have you actually managed to have any game overs yet? Or is it always just you're broke? No, I have had one, haven't I?
Well, let's see what you got in there.
But I think it's
How
going to be a
about
small
that?
mouth.
You did it.
Oh.
Here, let me take it from you.
Please do. I think it's starting to get a little ripe.
Just rest yourself a minute while I get those.
Cool,
raffle
nailed it.
tickets. There you go. 10 dozen tickets to the annual Orphans Benefit. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go make a telephone call.
To your brother-in-law?
Yeah, the one who used to collect stamps.
Nice burn.
Bye.
This guy's still a prick, but I like him more now. Right, so I've actually got the raffle tickets. So that's to the telephone exchange. Hand them over. What is a telephone exchange? Oh, so where's my next telegram going? Josh's Dairy, that's the where all the cows keep getting in the way, innit? It was like up here, wasn't it?
Do you have my bridge cards?
Well, no, but
God, I don't even remember a quest with bridge cards. Is that someone being weird, or is that an actual quest I'd forgotten? So yeah, that's what I was just wondering, Marie. Have we met any funny game overs? And I think we did manage to get one or two early on, but I'm not that sure. I can't call any to mind. Maybe I just kept anticipating them. Oh shit! Just hit a pothole.
Oh, great.
Oh, fuck off!
Well, I guess I'm going to have to change it myself.
Oh no, I do not have the money for this. That's like the first pothole I've hit since getting the new tyre done. This new tyre is bullshit. I should get my money back.
There. I hope I don't get another flat. But I better go to the gas station and get my spare fixed, just in case.
It is possible I get a game over if I hit another pothole.
Oops.
What have I done there? Oh no, I neglected to tighten my lug nuts! Good news! I've got us a game over! For insufficient lug nut tightness. I hope you're happy. I am.
There. I hope I don't get another flat. But I better go to the gas station and get my spare fixed, just in case.
I believe, yes, Giselle, that was a car crash death. Right, I'm at the dairy, so I'm going to recklessly deliver without owning a spare.
Hi, Mr. Jones. I've got a telegram here for Molly.
She's in the milking shed. I'll give it to her. Say, I got some freshly churned butter here.
That's okay. Bye.
I mean, that sounds like a reasonable tip, apart from he said it really creepily, and I absolutely do not want his freshly churned butter.
I've only got half a tank of gas left. I should gas up before
Did you deliver that telegram?
I sure did.
Good for you. Here's your money. And here's your next telegram. Here's one for Audrey out at Blenheim Nursery. Keep up the good work.
Is this the right way to go? No, it's a way to get to Zippy's.
Welcome to Zippy's, where zipless service is zippily zapped and zippy service is the zippiest. Fill her up?
Could you please fix my spare tire?
You betcha.
I'm gonna get in trouble because I can't afford this.
There you are, good as new. That'll be $2.
But I don't have $2.
You don't?
No.
Uh-oh, you know what that means, don't you?
Yeah, I know what it means.
Although I would rather do this mini game again than the amount of telegram deliveries it would take me to get the $2, right? So this is actually more efficient. If I had the $2, it would be worse. This is the only big fella? Yep. 3 medium fellas. 3 little fellas. Okay, I see 2 CD-ROMs. A medium one. Another medium one. A tiny one. Massive nut. Oh, that's massive bolt, sorry. Should calm down, I could say massive nut another time. That's a massive nut? That's a massive nut. Oh shit! Did I get one wrong? I missed it. It's annoying that I can't spread these out. So I don't think there's any maximum size screws left. There's a lot of medium ones. And they're all small ones. Oh, and there's that tiny disc I missed. Oh no, there isn't. That's
You're
just a
free
stain.
to go. Just remember, drive zippily.
Oh.
I've got to figure out a way to make some money so I don't have to do that again.
That is way better than 8 telegrams. I realised there was another disc at the end, but because it was impossible for me to fail, it called it. No, I'm pretty sure it doesn't cost me anything if I do that. So like, it's actually better for me to be under $2, get it all paid for with that menial work instead of the other menial work. Right. So back to my list. So I've done that.
I'm finished.
Done that.
I'm finished with that.
Oh, so I need to go to Miss Tchaikovsky to get the bridge cards, and then I go back up north. And I think she's the one at the telephone exchange, which I can't remember where it is. Yes!
Hi, you got those raffle tickets for me?
I sure do.
Great. And here are Mrs. Sheldon's bridge cards. One of the gals spilled Moxie all over them, but I cleaned them up real good, so let's not tell Mrs.
This
Sheldon.
is why you sleeve
Okay.
your cards.
Thanks for your help, Miss Tchaikovsky.
What's Moxie?
Thanks for your help. Bye now.
It sounds like a thing worth leaving your cards over. Move on, my next telegram is. I should always have an eye out, shouldn't I? Nursery. That's down south, innit? Wait, the nursery isn't the orphanage, is it?
Do you have my bridge cards?
Right here.
Good. And here is Josiah. I
Trivet!
didn't realize when I asked to borrow it that it was such an eyesore. But once a sumptuous dish of my buff stroganoff was placed atop it, I assure you, no one noticed. Now do run along. My guests will be arriving any minute, and that dress of yours, it's, well...
I like this dress.
a
It's very
bitch.
flouncy.
We'll just all have to imagine how flouncy Nancy's dress is. But I'm into it. It sounds like a good type of dress. This Trivet is sick! She really is an idiot with no taste. Right. None of these parts actually move. Surprising. Anyone remember why I wanted a Trivet? Oh, it's just an encoder, isn't it? It's like a code reference? Because this looks like it's spinny. Maybe something's going to attach here. But it could just be swords mean L, lightning means O, and I used to decode something somewhere. Decoder. Okay. Nancy agrees with me. Strange symbol on it. Was that in the middle? I guess is this going to match something? The thing that looks like a brain. Okay. Anyway, let's get ticking.
I'm finished with that. I'm finished with that.
So I need $2 for the blank. And I need to talk to the seamstress, which is separate. That could be related to the Trivet. Man, there's no low-down ticks. That's so rare. Where the fuck's the seamstress? Did he give us a bit more information at the time? Like, Nancy's not really put it in her notes. Oh, the nursery's over there. Okay, it is separate for the orphanage, but that's where the next... So that's alright, next time I'm going back to the Lilac Inn, I can do a delivery. Unless I need to do a delivery sooner. Let's have a look at that photo of a book, because there was something about the Trivet. Oh, it was all people from that whichever Shakespeare thing it was, wasn't it? Were named. with the way how we're meant to get the clues. Like, to get into the clock. I can't remember exactly how it worked. Trivet. To open journal, Becoder is in the rivet, 2 to the right. Have we even found a journal that needs opening? Midsummer Night's Dream, thanks Giselle. Becoder is in the rivet, seems like it's a... Like, so it says Becoder instead of decoder, and then it says rivet with 2 R's instead of trivet, so that's a couple of misplaced letters, which must be for a reason. T and R aren't on there, so like B and D are next to each other. Okay, so I won't worry too much about that. Where would you be if you were a seamstress? On a farm? Probably not.
I better not go in. I don't even know what a grange is.
Maybe if I speak to the bankman again, he will remind me what my quest is. Oh shit, gas is low.
Is that dress finished yet?
I'm working on it.
So what can I do for
Ah, fuck you.
I guess I'll be going.
you? Nice talking to you.
I don't remember feeling the need to make notes on this, but perhaps that was a mistake. So that's just Trivet backstory. Can't remember if I needed that to work out the Trivet thing. I don't think I did. Yeah, that's solved. Fuck is the seamstress?
Darn, not open.
So that's the telco, isn't it? Just up there. Yep.
Hello, I've got a telegram here for Audrey.
I'll see that she gets it. Just leave it on the desk. My hands are still really filthy.
That's okay. Bye.
So there's a thing up here is what I wanted to decode, right? What was up? On the right? Maybe not on the right? Is there not some climbing in here? Have I just imagined there being a ladder in this room to get where I wanted to go? Oh. Yeah, the music is stressful. I'm right with you there, Katie. Yeah. Yes, same. Oh, you're looking at the other ones, deep and shallow. So I think I did click in the right place to find that guy. I think I did absolutely nail that puzzle. Where did I find all the stuff? I swear it was in this building. Have I lost it? Do I need to redo this to open it? Yes. Okay. I just need to click it again every time. But I don't need to resolve the dominoes at least. sit through this every time? I'm not into that. Next time if I do have to sit through this again, I'm going to start pressing buttons. Oh, so I'm going to need the thing back, which is going to cost me $2. Elwat. So, like, we found the key in the Band of Marcel, but why is it Elwat? So these symbols match the homeless code, not the new decoder thing I found. And we'll take a picture of the new decoder thing I found while I remember though. I mean, I've always got it with me, so it's not that hard to pull out, but sometimes you want to look at it side by side, innit? Even if it's less fun for you. Like, I've probably got why I need to solve this and I'm just not smart enough, right? Rather than me needing to get the other bits, but... So I've got 125. Maybe the thing I need to do is a bit more telegramming so I can get the shiny, but that's just going to fix that radio and I don't know what to type into that radio. I feel like opening the safety deposit box is the best, most exciting thing I can do now. But that means figuring out where that fucking seamstress is. Like, did I just never have this information? It was always left as an awkward mystery? Can't always 10 cents on a phone call.
Drop a nickel into the slot, please. Very good. Now, how may I be of service?
Who was more useful? It was Dad, wasn't it? I can't remember who was useful.
Hi, Mr. Kowski. Could you please connect me with my dad? His number is KL57187.
I think it was Dad.
Hang on a minute.
And it was Father's Day yesterday, so
Hi,
that's
Dad.
the right one anyway.
Nancy, everything okay?
The big clock I found in
Let's
the
get
attic
a
of the
hint.
carriage house has all these hobo symbols on it. But I have no idea which ones are important. Any hints?
The radio dreamers are the key. Give them their cues, then listen very carefully.
Radio dreamers? What does that mean?
Sounds like you'd better go to Crowley's and catch up on your reading. As the bard once wrote, the play's the thing.
I already wanted to read that book though. Like, Midsummer Night's Dream is right there next to the weird fella.
Goodbye, Dad.
Bye-bye.
I have to spend money on every hint. Okay, that's not giving me seamstress help either. The fuck is the seamstress? Oh. Hello. Well, this is an interesting stash of pies. The fuck is going on here? I've just never turned around before. I'm guessing I don't actually have enough information to do this. Just need to find some people's pie orders. This is out of nowhere. This has presumably been here the whole time. This is behind, like, opposite the phone in the little, it's not hallway, like the outdoor porch area. Just turned around after using the phone and suddenly found a curtain with a whole fucking load of cakes, which I am unable to thieve, but are presumably useful for something. I was hoping to find a seamstress here. That would have been ideal. Okay. Let's all remember that that's there then. Where's the seamstress at before I bash you?
Nancy, I'm afraid there's been more trouble.
Don't tell me something else blew up.
It's Emily. Oh, this is silly. I'm her guardian. I should just make her sell this place. She's only 17, for Pete's sakes. She should be out meeting boys and going to parties, not trying to run a business.
Is she a seamstress?
What happened?
Just go ask her, and make her tell you everything.
Go on. irresponsible seamstress, a business, and she needs a puzzle solving.
Jane told you, didn't she?
Not really.
That picture on the wall over there, I saw it move. I was just sitting here and it moved all by itself. I saw it move, I really did. Last week, a book fell off the shelf for no reason. And before that, I heard these weird noises. And almost every day I hear a voice, like a whisper, coming out of nowhere. Jane thinks it's nerves, but I don't want to talk about this. Did you see Jim Archer?
I'm afraid I don't have very good news.
The jewelry wasn't insured?
Positive.
No, but I do have some good news. Sort of.
Shh! Did you hear that?
Hear what?
Shh! Nothing. I'm going to have to sell the inn, aren't I?
You know, it's possible, just possible, that the will that was found was not the will Josiah wrote.
You mean he may have left us money after all? No, that's wishful thinking. And I refuse to get my hopes up again because they'll probably just get dashed again. Listen, I feel bad enough that you drove all the way out here for nothing. Maybe you should just go home.
Do you want me to go home?
No, but I really don't feel like being sociable right now. There's nothing for you to do.
I'd like to see
got
if
so many
Josiah hid a
quests.
second will somewhere.
What are you? Some kind of Sam Spade?
Well, just because I've never solved a mystery before doesn't mean I can't. Anyway, there's no harm in trying, right? Who knows? I might turn out to be good at it.
Be my guest.
I should remind you that we're
I'll
on
be back in a
origin
little
story
bit.
here.
You're
'Cause
the best.
the plot feels basically exactly the same as every other Nancy Drew, rather than it being a sort of origin. She discovers she's into this shit, but it's cute anyway.
You don't need to look at everything in there, do you?
I'm a detective.
Sorry.
That's what I do. The allergies of Francis Crazies? Kravis? Allegras?
Guess I can't turn a crank unless I'm playing a record.
It was weird, I took the record off and it started making music. I think it's just a coincidence. No. Oh, did it actually let me do scratching, or was that just the record finish? I think it's just my little wind window. Alright, we'll play until I cause the trouble. Okay, so I guess I'll find something else to play later. I would assume. Is that the picture that moved, or is that a different one? There it is.
What could have made this picture move?
Okay, all I can do is fix that.
Is this your sewing machine?
Actually, that belonged to my mom. She and Jane used to be dressmakers. Mom was going to teach me how to use it, but she never got the chance.
Who's the seamstress?
Would it be all right if I used your sewing machine?
Go right ahead, but remember, you're on your own.
There's no needle.
It's probably in the box with the rest of Mom's sewing stuff. Ask Jane if she knows where it is.
I think I might be the seamstress. I think when I find the seamstress, I'm going to be told that she's got to go fucking fishing or something.
I can't sew with that.
Ooh, it probably is Ask Jane, isn't it? Because I've just thought of somewhere I can find a needle. Yoink. Worth a shot. I was wondering if Nancy's going to figure out detectiving enough to know that she wants to look in that room to see what's behind the dodgy painting, but no, not yet. So the thing that happened was just that the painting moved. That's it.
So, what did Emily say? Did she tell you about the pictures and the voices?
How long has this been going on?
For about 2 weeks, I guess. You know what? I'll bet it's me. I'll bet it finally hit Emily
I'll bet it's
that
you.
I'm just not Gloria and I never will be, and that running this place is always gonna be all up to her. And it was just more than her poor mind could bear.
Wait, I get a chance to look at more
I'd like
stuff.
to kind of look around. Is that okay with you?
You betcha. And keep an eye out for those jewels. The sheriff's not going to investigate. He said since nobody got robbed at gunpoint or anything, coming out here again didn't seem necessary. Said it sounded to him like the jewelry had just been misplaced. You see, well, it only felt fair to tell him about Emily's, delicate state of mind.
Would you happen to know where the needle for the sewing machine in Emily's room is?
I moved all of Gloria's sewing things out of there and put them in a little box. Look, I'm supposed to get the pies we baked before all the hullabaloo this morning ready for the delivery man. They gotta be put in the shipping container just so, or he casts a kitten. This is how he wants them organized. Now why don't you go out on the porch and get those pies ready to go while I look for that sewing box?
I mean, that doesn't even sound like a puzzle, but I'm glad I found the pies. I mean, I guess she said out on the porch. I probably would have found them soon afterwards anyway, but I feel clever for having spotted them just before. More importantly, new secret of the old clock phrase just dropped. Casts a kitten. I hope someone's keeping an actual list of these, either written down or just in a brain that's better at memorising stuff than mine. But casts a kitten is nice. Well, it's not nice, is it? Because it is lobbing a little cat across a room when you go mad. But I mean, it sounds good. I'm actually doing the pie puzzle. I'm well up for it. Oh, okay. It's a logic puzzle. So I'm going to take a photo of this because I suspect it'll be awkward to do the pies at the same time and alternate back and forth. So you might want to take a screen grab as well to make it more interesting. Or no, maybe I'll switch back and forth while I'm doing the puzzle. I'll see. I'm sort of... It's not even a... Actually, no, I just looked at it. It's not a puzzle, is it, at all? It is just a list. For some reason I read that first bit and at a quick glance I thought it was going to be, well, the sort of puzzle. But then what could you actually do with that? It's just some proper following instructions. I guess this is early Nancy Drew. She's not like a genius detective yet. She can just put things where she's told. So Sandgate, 2 large cherries. Oh, doesn't specify the sizes there. So there is a small puzzle. Because that'll be what's left. So these are the only ones we've got fully done. So a small cherry and just larges of everything else. That was Skydale, right? Yep. Right. Anyone else with really explicit simple words? Yes, Smithfield. 1 of each cherry, 2 large chocolates. Get that out of the way, get that out of the way. Get that out of the way. So, a small cherry and a large cherry. Okay. I'm not sure that quite unlocks anything else. So Skydale and Smithfield done. 2 same size cherry, 2 same size chocolate. I think there's still plenty of options there. Yeah, 2 same size chocolate is possible both ways. 2 same size cherry is possible both ways, so that's not useful. 2 large cherry going in there, 1 blue and 1 choc. So 2 large cherry for Sandgate. That's going to lock up some cherry, isn't it? So I've half done Sandgate there, because I think that might have finished off Knoxview. 2 same size cherry. Nope, still both possible. Appleton is 1 of each cherry, and okay, so now two same size cherry for Knoxview can only be 2 smalls now, because there's only 1 spare large. And then I'm guessing Riverville just has 1 cherry. Which I think goes there. Yeah. Okay, so that's all the cherries done. Skydale 2 large blue, Appleton 2 small blue. Actually, I could have done Appleton at both of these to start with, would have been much clever. Those are both explicit, so 2 small blues for Appleton, 2 large blues for Skydale. Done. Just 1 of each chocolate for Appleton. So Appleton are all done. Skydale is done. Smithfield is done. What Knoxview you got then? Large blue. Two identical chocolates, which would have to be smalls because there's only 1 spare big, right? The Smithfield, Appleton, and Skydale chocolates are all settled, right? 2 large, 2 large, 1 large, yeah. So Knoxview are done. So it's just Sandgate and Riverville left. So Riverville, 1 small, 1 large blue. Sandgate has got 1 unspecified blue, which would be that 1 small one, 1 chocolate, and then Riverville is 1 of each chocolate.
There, that
Yeah.
should do it.
Just about a puzzle. Can't remember why she wanted me to do that so badly. Ah, she's fucked off anyway. I've already noted this room pretty good. Oh, poor Pluto. Right. So I get to go in the kitchen now. Well, fuck with this desk. Creepy unplugged phone. Couple of lads down pit.
I'll bet those are the 2 brothers that built the inn and Josiah's house.
Happy
Looks
boys?
Like there might be some kind of tunnel around here.
Of course there's a
There's
tunnel.
something written on the back.
Door and parlour window. So I think that's what I was just fidgeting around with and wondering why it was clickable. So, wow, a lot of stuff's opened up here, eh? So I think I still can't go to the danger room or the kitchen. Was this the first proper prodding I've had of this?
Interesting.
That is interesting. Photo time. Is that a slightly different one? Like those are diamonds, but I think that's a circle and that's like a starry. No, those are just dots. Nothing to do with them. What is this? Let's use it on that. No, I can't remember what that is. Unflouncy dress? I really want to get in the kitchen so bad. It's not going to be an option. Okay, I'll make do with the secret tunnels.
looks like this lever opens the couch.
Oh yeah. This is all side stuff completely unrelated to any of the shit I knew I had to do. This is exciting, right? Light switch? Yes. Still jaunty music, still no creepy music.
I'm not the only one who's been down here recently.
Oh, what have we done there? Oh, I have no idea where I am. Cool, I've got lost.
Jeepers, I'm behind one of the walls in Emily's room.
Yeah.
That's how someone makes
Fuck
that
with the painting
picture
do.
move.
And young.
I should ask Jane about the photo I found that allowed me to find that staircase that goes behind Emily's room.
I'm not sure I should ask Jane. Where the fuck
Guess I
am
better
I?
not leave the lights on.
Okay, so this is the way I came. Right, I got myself very turned around there. So token on that, I just wanted to pick up a lantern, but it turns out that actually, like, was a lift? Because that makes sense, because I was up to the second floor. So let's explore the whole ground floor properly.
An old piggy bank.
Oh shit!
Swell, $1.
Oh.
This piggy bank looks like it's been here for a long time.
I was hoping for more than $1, but hey. That's still 4 boring ass deliveries. That is the brain looking symbol.
I wonder if those tiles are supposed to make a picture.
Do you think? It's sliding block time. Is it sliding block? Oh, it's just move shit around time. Okay, I thought these would rotate, but no. Oh, I guess is it going to arc round? This is clearly too far to the... Let's assume this is a little more central, or a lot more central. Look, that's there. Oh yeah, they're not square, so rotating is... Corny's Creeper! Oh wait, I just got a rotate thing. Oh, have I got to hit it in the right place? It's not Mr. Chits having a wank. It's good, but it's not right. Okay, yeah. I was expecting right click to... Oh, I need to move everything another shade to the right, don't I? Yeah, I was expecting it to be right click. It's actually clip in just the right place. So let's move all of this. So that's the easy bits. Oh, there are going to be some bits of getting some trees the fucking right way up, aren't there? This should be easy. Oh, it's that. That go under there? No. That bit's correct. I wonder if it's being kind and not making me rotate the bits that would be awkward to figure out. That looks wrong now. There's the space bit there. It's almost right, isn't it? Does that need rotating? What do we think? I'm guessing this, because given even the pies, I didn't have to go back and check my working. I'm guessing when I've got this right, it should just click and she'll be like, yeah! But maybe not. Tree branches need rotating. Oh, yep. Thanks, Prominence. Yeah, creepy record.
That symbol reminds me of the one on that trivet that used to belong to Josiah.
I mean, we're all very excited to hear a record by Creepy's Corner, aren't we? Gonna be some cool goths! Maybe it'll sound like this. I mean, maybe it'll read out some stuff that... Yes, you were the first one I thought of. Where at Creepy's Corner, I was like, yeah, this seems right up your street. Like, obviously you'd need to sort of make it square and lose some bits, like maybe have change the way you put the letters, but you could make this an LP cover, which... I mean, presumably this LP does have a cover. This seems like a reasonable one to use, like the central image of Creepy hanging out in front of, and I guess the moon. That's an extremely bright moon. I guess that's why it's creepy. Right, what else have we got? Just wanted to see if that was a tuggable. Nope. Ooh. Was that chewing? Or was that just me walking upstairs? Is this the top of the lift? There's a thing on the floor. Nah, it's not an actual thing.
Guess I better not leave the lights on. Jeepers, that sounds like Richard Topham. This door must open right into his living room.
Oh, so is this next to the friendly robot? Is this that door that he says don't go into?
I can't go in there now. Mr. Topham will see me.
Okay, this is a pretty good drama. So this is good to know. He's in there. I want to read his book. Oh, there's so much going on. I've got enough money to buy the rock thing that I need for the radio. It seems quite likely that I'm the seamstress. I still don't know where the box of sewing stuff is, because Jane's wandered off. But I'll be able to find her. I'm too excited about all this to worry about that for now. Got a new record to listen to. But yeah, I'm going to keep you waiting on that to find out what Creepy's Corner sound like. It's a good one. I mean, I started very poorly with realising what an idiot I'd been last week and then doing some new idiocy. But then I think we've really pulled some stuff back and achieved some things. It's been a good one. Or I think so anyway. Thanks for watching. And see you next week. Good night.